Jon Kipp with Toner Cable Equipment. Today I'm here to talk to you about the D2 Flex 3000. This little box takes IP or ASI transport streams and sends it across the public internet reliably. Uses SRT, which is Secure Reliable Transport Protocol, to get this done, and basically it allows you to rebrand your table information, to be able to regionalize your television transmissions. So this would be from studio to the transmitter link. So IPSTL is basically what we call it. So let's talk application. The D2 Flex 3000 is designed to move your transport streams across public internet. It uses SRT to do this. SRT stands for Secure Reliable Transport. Basically, it's forward error correction, if you will. So there's a box at each end, the way it works, and the box that's on the receiving end talks back to the sending box and a bunch and says, I've got it, or I'm missing something. And that's basically how that works. When you would use this would be if you had a need for regionalization. So what does that mean? That means that I have a studio in town A and a transmit site in town A, but town B might have a different transmit site where maybe they have a different number or call letter station there that is going to use the same program. We would use the Flex 3000 to send transport from that studio to that location as well. So when it got there, we would have to rebrand the table information so that it would show up. This box allows you to do that. There's one other important thing that also has to be there, and you have to have EAS. EAS compliancy is very important for broadcasters. People at D2D put that into the Flex 3000. They call it D2 Alert, and it allows you to take your EAS information and drop it across the programs that you've configured for this. It constantly monitors your EAS devices, looking for a message to insert. And it also gives a log and feedback so that you can rest assured that you're in compliance with the FCC. So you can easily rebrand channels with the built-in EPG. You can set major and minor channel name and information. You can also set it up to import information if you want, channel lineup information from Titan TV or other sources as well. This is very helpful if you're having a regionalization need where your studio is in town A and your transmission site or other transmission site might be in another town. You can basically use the same signal and you're just rebranding instead of having to send two separate signals into two transmit locations. So the D2 Flex 3000, the upcoming D2 Flex 5000, which is their open gear card version of this, use the same HTML based interface. It's called D2 Manage. D2 Manage allows us to get a glimpse of the stream and the device health remotely. So you don't actually have to leave the studio to go find out, or you don't have to wait for the phone call from your viewers to tell you that you have a problem. You can actually just look at it. So right now, what I've done is I've connected to two boxes together. So I have one that's in California that's transmitting kbps at 19.4 megabits per second. That's it gives me the summary of the load. There's a little bit of field represented in gray. I don't know if you can see that there, but so this feed is healthy. It's green. It's IP in and it's ASI out. So the very first page, so when you connect to this thing, it's going to give you a status first. Then we have system settings, pretty straightforward. It's real simple. There's only about 5, maybe 6 different fields that you have to to fill in to actually set it up so that it can send and receive talk on a network. Very straightforward stuff. A lot of people, when we send them out, we'll set them up on a bench side by side and make sure they're talking before they take them in the field. Some people have taken them out there and plugged it in. Yeah, it's really easy to do. So one of the great things about the management tool here is that we can actually see our transport stream remotely. We don't actually have to be at the transmit site. We don't have to wait for one of our viewers to call us and tell us that we have a problem. When I get to this tab, it's going to tell me that I have information on my IP input, which is indicated by the plus sign that's next to it. So I click on it, and in this case, we're actually receiving KPBS HD, the KPBS H2, the Create, and PBS Kids channel. So these 4 transports are being carried over IP at somewhere around 19 megabits and change that we saw earlier. And if I had a tower here, I'd be transmitting from this location. I can rebrand this information. I can change channel number, virtual channel number, major minor channel number if I want. Firmware, everything has firmware. It has a tab for us to be able to upload it right here. It's very simple. It tells me which FPGA version I have, firmware version, serial number, that kind of stuff. You can pull logs, so you can download text logs for it. And then, of course, for the other features that we talked about, this is where you would simply upload the license keys. Okay, in summary, we have reliable ASI to IP, IP back to ASI over the public internet using SRT. It's secure. We've got AES 128 and 256. We have configurable PSIP. You have optional alerts and optional EPG and guide information. There's a lot going on there. If this is something you're looking for, please give us a call.